You know, if I've done my hair and makeup, there's something amazing going on, right? Something exciting's happening today, and I'm bringing you with me. So saddle up into my tripod and let's go. I'm driving downtown, sorry we're a little shaky, to my local Chamber of Commerce. I'm being presented with something. I know what it is, so I'm trying to figure out how to explain it to you. Let's get parked first. So the Chamber has come up with this initiative to basically spread kindness, be kind, be accepting, be helpful. And I'm gonna go in here, we're gonna talk to Brandon Johannes. He's the president of the Leavenworth Lansing Chamber of Commerce, and he'll tell us a little bit more about it. And does this mean I'm gonna be less sassy? I reserve the right to remain sassy. But I may just try to be a little less passive aggressive with my behaviors. Let's head in here, see what this is all about. So this is my friend Brandon Johannes. You're on camera right now.
I'm ready.
You're a natural.
I try.
And so if you could just explain a little bit about why we're here today and
Sure.
what your initiative is here.
So what we're working on today, and what we'll show everyone here in a little while, is what I've termed the Indivisible initiative. I put the Indivisible initiative in play the day after the election in November. So ordinarily, the work of the Chamber of Commerce, the work we do, though supporting the entire community, that work is through our members. We represent our members, work with our members, promote our members, and thus serve the community. I felt like toward the end of the election cycle that the community as a whole, whether they're businesses, individuals, whatever, whether they're chamber members or not, doesn't matter to me. We needed to kick off a kindness campaign. So that's what the Indivisible initiative is. Not too long before I had the idea, I was at one of our events. The women's division of the chamber has a monthly luncheon, and they recite the Pledge of Allegiance. And I joke with people that that's the one day a month I'm an honorary woman at the women's division luncheon. And it hit me because I had been trying to develop the idea. Because I knew what I wanted to say. I knew what I wanted to do. And more than anything, I knew why it was important. But I was sitting there trying to rack my brain coming up with a name. You know, you want something that's going to be catchy. Yeah. That's going to mean something. And I just was racking my brain. I'm a fan of alliteration on a good day, which is not necessarily a good thing. Some would say alliteration is lazy. I don't care. I enjoy it. And so while they were reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, it hit me right then and there, indivisible, because that's the message that I wanted to send was anyone who chooses, anyone, whether they're a chamber member or not, anyone who wants to participate in this kindness campaign, they are standing up and they are showing the community that we are indivisible. Yeah. And so that's what it is. It just really quickly, do you want me to read?
Probably post it too for people.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, and I don't have my reading glasses. I'm at that age where I have reading glasses, don't have them with me. So I just came up, it was very important to convey the nature of what we were working on. And so I wrote that when in the course of a life and natural development of a community, whole community, the basic principles of kindness and mutual respect have all but disappeared from civil discourse, people of good conscience must take it upon themselves to stand up and declare no more. The Leavenworth Lansing Area Chamber of Commerce then invites you, which in this case it's you, Cassie, to participate in the Indivisible initiative. Our mission is simple. Stand united and publicly declare our commitment to spreading kindness, rebuilding lines of positive communication and respect, and moving forward together in the spirit of mutual support. We will work to repair our community's divisions through intentional acts of compassion, love, respect, and of course, kindness. And then just the mechanics are very simple. Participants will be visited by the chamber, or in this instance, you came to the chamber, that's great. They'll be presented a certificate, which we have here for you. We've got your certificate there, all ready to go. And the certificate is intended for participants to publicly have that public-facing image of participation, declaring that they are participating in this initiative. Okay. We make it a point, too, that when someone participates, we use our social media platforms, which in this instance is 3 Facebook pages and a Facebook group.
Wow.
So pretty decent social media outlet. And we share that image of that person participating. And then we encourage others to participate. Yeah. And we encourage then, too, anytime that the chamber member, business, individual, whomever, is active in those intentional acts of kindness, we are more than happy. And unfortunately, it doesn't happen enough, actually, but I would love to start seeing Facebook posts or being tagged or get an email with a link or something where folks are undertaking those intentional acts of kindness. Yeah. And just on a personal note, as an aside, I know you to be a kind, compassionate person.
Thank you.
And that is why I had the idea those several weeks ago to invite you specifically to come and participate, because you already embody what the Indivisible initiative is about. And if more people will stand up like that, I think we will be in much better shape. And it's not ending. There's no end date. As long as I have anybody who is interested in participating in the Indivisible initiative, it will continue.
It's for life.
It is for life. It is absolutely, and if you think about it, for the life of the community.
Yeah.
That's part of, I think, why Indivisible was so important to me, is you've got 3 local people working their patoots off to try to serve the community that they've all grown up in and lived in, raised families in. Yeah. Eunice is on to her great grandkids at this point. Wow. All in having been born and raised in this community. I went to high school or school with her grandkids, and so it just means that much more to us to do everything we can for the community, because we've all been part of the community our whole lives.
You have a pride in it.
We really do. Yeah. And I mean, we do. We all have that tie to the community, that history in the community. And it's just that's what Indivisible is all about. It's just making a statement and trying to be intentional in those acts of kindness.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So just to kind of, we'll start the pose by me doing the official describing what you get.
Okay, all right.
So as we already discussed, you'll get a copy of the actual information, so that if someone is interested, you can show them that, or like you said, you can share it, post it, whatever. And of course, we're giving you a certificate to display for your participation. So whenever our photographer is ready,
I've been taking pictures.
Okay.
Are you ready? Cheese. Make sure I don't get anybody blinking. Okay.
I have learned not to blink. So
stay wide-eyed.
So then, if you
thank you so much.
Share that wide. We'd love to get more folks participating, because, like I was saying earlier, it is important for us to have folks join us in being Indivisible.
I sure will.
And as a note for your viewers, you will notice we're not masked. We at the Chamber are fully vaccinated, and so we, on small special occasions, we're, kind of, if there's a one-on-one thing or something like that, we're not always required.
It's just us.
It's just us, exactly. There's no one else here. We're in the,
And we've gotten our shots, and we're
exactly. Our microchips are in.
Our microchips are in.
We're good to go.
Hey, Brandon.
Ready to go. How you doing? We talk all the time to our shoulders. So.
Yep. All right. Thank you so much for
absolutely.
this. I appreciate it. I will display it. I'm absolutely going to share this, and I'm honored.
Well.
And humbled.
Do you?
Thank you.
Do you? You want me to
go
talk?
Further?
Yeah, I will if you'd like.
Two exciting things.
So today I presented to our friend Cassie a certificate of membership in the Leavenworth Lansing Area Chamber of Commerce. A lot of folks maybe don't realize it. Go ahead and show them. Go ahead and show them that. So you can join your local Chamber of Commerce as an individual to just participate. It doesn't have to be a business. In fact, we have almost 40 nonprofits, charities, and churches as members too. But we have a small army of individuals, and I can't think of anyone better, anyone I'd like to have involved more. And so that is especially why on this special day, as we did the Indivisible Initiative's presentation, I wanted to present you with a certificate of membership. And I will now, that does officially make you a volunteer on call. So
Okay.
I'll
Holler anytime.
watch out. Yeah. Cause
Small
small nonprofits need volunteers.
I'm excited to be more involved in my community too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We, I say it sounds nerdy, but it's a point of pride. We're the oldest chamber of commerce in the state of Kansas.
True.
In September, we will be celebrating 105 years.
Wow.
This chamber was incorporated in 1916.
Nice.
So I'm just excited to have you on board. I'm excited to have you
Same.
participating in Indivisible. The sky's the limit, and it's going to be great.
I feel such like an adult now.
Well, and me too. Presenting people with certificates makes me feel like an adult. So, it's a twofer for the both of us.
Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Cassie. I'm happy to have you here and happy to have you participating, and love you with all my heart.
Same.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think of that? I think our lesson here today is that we all need to go out into all of our communities and just be nice. It's so basic and wonderful and easy. So if you see a need in your community, if you have a talent that you can share, if maybe you see somebody in need of help, you step up and you can do that, and you can be a positive influence in your own towns, in your own workplaces. I hope that I can live up to this initiative and that I can, one, get out more. During the pandemic, it's been so hard to get out and even serve. It's basically been the grocery store or Walmart. Things are changing with the pandemic. The more we're going to be able to get out and make a difference in our communities again and see people and greet people with smiles. Oh, I miss smiles. So there you go. Make a difference. This is a very exciting day. For those of you who want to read it, I will post the Indivisible initiative at the end of this video. And I'm so excited to be part of the chamber, a member of the chamber now, and just to be more involved with my community, where now I actually do live and work, both. I haven't worked in Leavenworth in years, so it's kind of cool. And I hope that I love it so much that I just want to join every year. So that's what I have for today. I'm gonna run into the community center real quick and pick up my pool pass. Fingers crossed they aren't busy. And I'll see you next time.